Top of the morning, everybody. This morning, I just wanted to come and do something different. I was like, I don't know, I thought of it on a, before I pulled out of the truck stop. I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe on Sundays, I'll do top of the morning. Yo, Carlos, what's up, brother? Do you ever sleep? I'm doing good, brother. I'm on my way up to Illinois this morning. I got a load of paint. Yo, James, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. But look, let's make sure we hit that thumbs up if we can. I was thinking this morning, I was like, yo, you know what? Let me get up and do like a top of the morning video, I guess. I thought of it before I pulled out the truck stop. So I was like, you know what? Let me just tap in and do something for Sunday mornings. You know, because I got up this morning. I got up. I forgot to set my alarm, but I got up on my own. And I was like, yo, you know what? I got up. I stretched because, you know, your body be tight after sleeping and you balled up. I threw on, I did my morning routine. I ain't do all of it. I usually get up. I look at my pictures in my phone of the things that I want to accomplish. And I do my affirmations and stuff like that. So I got up. I did my resisting band. Something real quick. I ain't do nothing too crazy. Went and got my coffee and it was like, all right, time to roll. I ain't got too much to drive today. I got like 246 miles to go, 4 hours and 10 minutes. So I got an easy day. I'm coming up out of South Carolina. I got totes, like bins with paint in it. So they look like big container jugs with cages around them. They got paint in it. So, you know, I got a high rollover load. If you take a curve too fast, it can roll you over. And then you need a tanker endorsement to pull this, which I already have my tanker endorsement. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get up. I was like, yo, let me just do a top of the morning video. Talk about a few things. Nothing too crazy. Something short, you know. But yeah, you ever wake up at a point in your life when you wake up and you just like, you're tired of being where you're at in life? Successful, like success-wise? And you want to be more successful than you already is. You want more money. You want more money in your life. You know, you're grateful for what you got, right? You're already grateful for what you got. It's not saying that you're not grateful for what you got, because you got to be grateful for the little things you got. But you know, in your heart, you want more. And I don't know, after that last live I did, I thought about this and I was like, yo, I got to go back. And I had to think about the days when I was still a company driver and how I felt before I got to the point of when I started really realizing, like, yo, I'm really successful. And I was getting up mornings and I was just in my head and I'm like, yeah, I want more money. I used to go down the road like this in the morning or in the evening, whenever you started your drive. Whenever I started my drive clock, and I be going down the road and I be like, yo, I want more money. I deserve more money. I need more money. I used to do that faithfully. And I always wanted to be successful in my way. So you gotta decide. I mean, you have to decide what successful is to you. Because see, like the money, yes, we want more money because we want to be able to live comfortable, right? We want to be able to do the things that we wasn't able to do when we didn't have no money. And I'm telling you, I used to be out here and I always was in my head and I was always like, yo, I want more. I deserve more. And everybody deserves more. But more is not going to come if you don't put in more work. And I'm not talking about like physical work. You gotta really change the way your mental is. Like you gotta learn how to start managing. All right, to get, I'm gonna use an example. To have $1,000, you gotta learn how to just manage $100. $500. You gotta learn how to manage little money. So when you start getting more money, you can manage it. You're not blowing through your money. You're not buying things that cause you to be broke. You know, a lot of people got a lot of overhead and they trying to pay off debt. They got credit cards. And you got to get all those people out of your pocket. The sun is coming up. Um, you got to get those people out your pocket because to build your wealth is your money. That's your best building wealth tool is your money. And if your money keeps going out the window because you got all this overhead expense, like I cut off XM radio, right? Because XM radio was charging me $25 a month and I kept hearing the same songs. And I'm like, yo, I can sit here, just put my phone on YouTube, create me a playlist of what I want to hear for free, or use Pandora for free. And the less debt you got, the more you can save, the more you can build as far as your lifestyle and the way you want to live. And build something, build, build something, build up your money where, because you know, I'm always preaching about what we're going to retire on, right? For a lot of us men, because you know, as us as men, if our money's not right, we always in our head. You know, that we always in our head. We always like, yo, because you know, we want to be, we the breadwinners. It's embedded in our DNA. About that, you know, we're gonna have those little periods because I'm actually moving. But I ain't gonna make it too long because I know we're gonna be having that. It's gonna reconnect and stuff like that. But um, like I was saying, as men, when our money is not right, we always in our head, you know. And when you start getting debt, you don't have to wait till you dead and gone. You don't gotta keep working just to stay afloat. You know, you want to start trying to get to a position in life where your your passive income could replace your earned income. So for a lot of drivers that's coming into trucking, or you starting a new job that you really wanted to work at, take advantage of your 401k if they offer it to you. You know, they'll match you. Some companies match you 100% of what you put in. And basically, you look at 15%. I believe it's you could do 15%. And they'll match you. Like, I left Night in 2017, but I already have a 401k with Night that I still have. That's still growing to this day. I think I took it out in 2016 with Transamerica. Like, I can't add nothing to it because I no longer work at Night, but it's still growing because it's still invested. And now, like, I educated myself about investing. I got like 4 different investment apps, high yield savings accounts, and stuff like that because of the interest is better than the traditional banks. Because the big banks ain't really giving you no interest on your money. And then, not just the fact that they're not giving you no real interest on your money, that monthly service fee that they charging you and the ATM fee they charging you, they taking that money back and they reinvesting that money to make more money to charge you more money. To charge you. So I started looking up. Shout out to my boy Brian. I was in my Roadmaster class with me. Like, we still tight to this day. Like, we've been tight 7 years in trucking now. And he put me on yesterday. And he was like, "Yo, Sin, jump on this credit union. Look into credit unions." So I'm starting to do my homework. I was listening to a tutorial this morning before I got rolling. So, they have a high yield savings account with them. They not like your traditional bank. It ain't nothing like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, all these big banks that have, so much overhead. That's why online savings accounts have a higher interest yield, because they don't have brick and mortar buildings where they got so much expenses. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm gonna see if, like, my high yield savings account, I'll probably put a link. Maybe y'all sign up, use my link. I don't know if I get anything. I maybe not. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. But maybe that might be a separate channel I'll create, where I talk about investing and savings and stuff like that. I think of a name or something. You know me, I always got to get creative with stuff. So, but your day of success is coming. And I know some people you might not be where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. And that's how you got to look at it. And your arrival time for your success is going to be different from mine. Just like there's other people, success arrival time is different from mine. And yeah, because social media have you feeling like you ain't really where you should be, but you are where you should be for your timeline. And I realized that, like, a lot of people felt like I should have been had my truck a long time ago, but I tell them, like, nope, I wasn't ready. I thought I was ready, but now that everything I've been through with having my truck now, I realized, like, yo, I wasn't ready. There was some things in life that I had to go through before I got there. So your success will arrive, but you got to keep that positive mindset at the end of the day, in the morning, throughout the day. What you consciously thinking of? What is it that if you driving and you going down the road and you looking out the window, what is it that do you know what it is that you want? Maybe you want a bigger house. Maybe you want to take a vacation. Maybe you've been working 5, 6, 7, 8 years and you never really got to take a real vacation. Like, I know we got the coronavirus and everything going on, but I'm talking about, like, when they kind of get a handle on that, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Vegas? Have you been to Vegas? I've been to Vegas. Like, yo, Vegas was beautiful. Like, I stayed at the New York hotel. I forgot what year that was, but I had a room looking down on the Vegas Strip, looking at the MGM, and oh man, it was just a beautiful experience. And I never had money to be able to take vacation because I just didn't have that type of income. I never made that type of money to be able to buy my own car because I just wasn't making that type of money in life until now. And now that I'm doing uh, just having, yeah, for everybody who just came in, I was just, I, I, I thought of this live at the last moment before I pulled out the truck stop. The morning conversation, maybe some of y'all up riding, you know, maybe you up having breakfast. You're just like, you might just be in your head this morning. You might have just woke up and you might have just been like, yo, I just want more of my life.